Good morning, everybody. Want y'all to say good morning, 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 good morning. Come on in, get them likes up. I am here. I am here. I am here. I am here. You don't want to miss this live. This live will not all be about all Sharon Winbash. It's not. It's going to still be me exposing Angelo and also showing that the women in the R.Kelly fight was never victims of Robert Sylvester Kelly. And so I need everyone to say good morning. Get those goddamn likes up. If you ain't liking, if you was not liking, you are hating. We still going back down memory lane. So get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I'll sit that up right there for you all. We're going back down memory lane. Who all remember this? Get those likes up. Women were not prisoners of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Get those likes up. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. I'm running late. Y'all, excuse me. Y'all know I'm getting it together. I got my clips. We got a lot of clips to go through, y'all. Got a lot of clips. 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 We got a lot of clips to cover. Lot of clips. Lot of clips. A lot of clips. A lot of clips. Let me see who's in my chat. Where's Black Beauty? Black Beauty, where you at, Black Beauty? Black Beauty, can you send me the clip where Angelo Clary, a married man, who's supposed to be married, is sweet talking Cash Jones when Cash Jones said she was getting out the shower. I still want to touch up on that because he talked about people, what they ain't doing with their personal lives. But clearly we hear what he's doing with his personal life is cloutation of R.Kelly name for some pussy. Excuse my French. When it comes to Cash Jones. Yeah. Send me that clip. Somebody let me know when you email. Let me know. Just tell me, check my email, check Facebook. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. I get it. I got it. I got it. I get it. Come on in. This will not be all about Sharon Winbash. But Sharon Winbash made a live yesterday and said that I'm the reason why R.Kelly is getting a sequestered jewelry. Now, Tim Savage was flirting with it too. Yeah, send me that Tim Savage one too. Tim Savage was doing the same shit that Angelo was doing because both of them wasn't happy with their wives. So they figured Cass Jones was attractive and they let dicks got thirsty and felt like felt like they could mack her down. Yeah, get somebody send me that Tim Savage one too, because Tim Savage has a video out, and also Angelo Clary has one out. I need both of those ASAP. I think I got one of them. Let me email myself the video, because we gonna get into a lot of shit today. Sharon Winbash, you just hold fast, because I know y'all trying to distract me on my purpose and my mission to show the world what they haven't seen, what they need to see, because it just need to be seen. So just bear with me, y'all. You all remember this? We all had they had the world fooled that these women was held captive in some type of form, some type of fashion, which wasn't the case. Man, when I say we got so much to cover up in such a short period of time, that we go get into it. I need the timestamp. Somebody if you go send me a video, send me straight to this timestamp so I can go straight to when Angelo is talking to Cash Jones, since she came out and was talking about other people's lives and so forth and so forth and so forth, and what they doing with their personal lives. We ain't getting no sex. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing that. But we're going to show what he's been doing, why he's been in this whole R. Kelly setup and frame, and so forth and so forth. But right now at this moment, you were here at the mouth at the particular time when Azriel and Joycelyn was together at the Trump Towers. So get them likes up, get them likes up. I got any new subscribers, new listeners. I need you all to just bear with me. I'm about to play this audio clip. I want to welcome you all to my morning live. I haven't started yet. If you came in, hit them like buttons, hit them likes buttons, hit the like buttons, hit the like buttons. Yeah, send me that clip. So there's a lot of people that was missing a lot of things. Tasha K said at once upon a time that she would expose Angelo, and to me, she hasn't did a good job of exposing him, much as she was exposing the alleged rumors about Robert Sylvester Kelly, and I don't think that's fair. I think if Tasha K was sincere about believing this man was innocent after the evidence that she's saying, I think she shouldn't be so quick to jump on everything that's being said about Robert Sylvester Kelly for views and clicks and likes and so forth. And that's just my opinion. I think she should just do a investigation and look into stuff. And I was reading the comments yesterday, and I was leaving comments and letting people know I was the one that directed her to my IG to get to upload from my IG, which was produced by Shabazz. the the president's docuseries. And so I don't care about her getting a lot of credit and people thinking she's doing homework. My concern is about getting the truth and exposing the truth and not the lies. So that's why I said if she's not going to be truthful, I'm going another route with this with Tasha K, because it's just only fair that she does the right thing for the right cause. So we're going back down memory lane to where people seem to think these women was held captive. And I've seen a lot of comments. And by the way, welcome everybody. If you're new to my channel, put a 1 in the chat so we can acknowledge you. Don't be afraid to come out the bushes. But we're going to get right back into this, to showing the world how the young lady on the right, which is Azriel Clary, has been telling the truth when she was in the Trump Tower versus us telling a lie when she flipped against Robert Sylvester Kelly. So without do further, let me play this clip for you all so you all can get a whiff of this. And if you send me the clip to of Tim Savage flirting with Cash Jones, let me know in the chat. And the one that she was, Angelo, was flirting with Cash Jones. Since these two supposed to be married men who's fighting for their children and so forth and so forth, and wonder why their kids is doing the thing because they are hoes themselves. Okay? So let's just keep this shit all the way funky. If you don't want real talk, don't get on my channel. But if you want real talk, sit your ass right there and get some of this real goddamn tea. Because a lot of y'all been missing a lot of things when it comes to this R.Kelly fight. I've done my investigative homework. So let's get ready and let's play the clip.
Clary and Joycelyn Savage claiming to be safe and sound from the Trump Tower. I feel like this was a direct response to the parents claiming that they had a suicide pact.
My name is Joycelyn Savage. Sorry. Philippe is playing with his squeaky, so if you hear that, that's what's in the background. But we actually just read an article saying that we were evicted from the Trump and saying that we were under emergency living and all kinds of stuff like that. We just wanted to let you guys know that that is not true. We are here. We are at the Trump. I'm gonna show you guys actually our view, so you guys can know it's real. Grandma's back there, so yeah, we're here at the Trump, and Joy's parents are all over social media. Yeah, they know where I'm at. Yeah, we've been here at the Trump, we've been here for years. We move freely, we come and go freely. We actually just left out this morning, and nobody said anything to us. No one stopped us, no one, harassed us or anything like that. So, just wanted to clear that up and let you guys know that that is fake news, and do not believe everything that you hear. Other than that, we want to say thank you to all of Robert's fans. We see the support that you guys are showing him all over social media, Twitter, Instagram, everything. We see you guys flooding in. We are just so thankful for the prayers, for the love, for the support, everything that you guys are saying and doing and trying to do to help him. We are just so thankful for it, and we love you guys for it. Thank you so much.
All right, I'm gonna play it again for the slow people who really think these women were held captives and were slaves to Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Clary and Joycelyn Savage claiming to be safe and sound from the Trump Tower. I feel like this was a direct response to the parents claiming that they had a suicide pact.
My name is Joycelyn Savage. Sorry. Philippe is playing with his squeaky, so if you hear that, that's what's in the background. But we actually just read an article saying that we were evicted from the Trump and saying that we were under emergency living and all kinds of stuff like that. We just wanted to let you guys know that that is not true. We are here. We are at the Trump. I'm gonna show you guys actually our view, so you guys can know it's real. Grandma's back there, so yeah, we're here at the Trump, and Joy's parents are all over social media. Yeah, they know where I'm at. Yeah, we've been here at the Trump, we've been here for years. We move freely, we come and go freely. We actually just left out this morning and nobody said anything to us. You know, no one stopped us, no one, you know, harassed us or anything like that. So we just wanted to clear that up and let you guys know that that is fake news and do not believe everything that you hear. Other than that, we want to say thank you to all of Robert's fans. We see the support that you guys are showing him all over social media, Twitter, Instagram, everything. We see you guys going in, and we are just so thankful for the prayers, for the love, for the support, everything that you guys are saying and doing and trying to do to help him. We are just so thankful for it, and we love you guys for it. Thank you so much.
All right. Now, as you just heard, Azriel said they've been at the Trump Tower for years. Now, when they say things like we've been at the Trump Tower for years, meaning, hey, they've been cool for years. They've been chilling for years. They've been doing what they've been doing for years. They've been straight for years. Now, all of a sudden, one of the live-in girls flips against R.Kelly because the one on the left time was up, and it was time to switch over to visit R.Kelly, and Azriel then took a whole new route. And the reason why she took the route is because of this guy right here. See, there's a lot of things that a lot of people that's only been watching that's been one-sided when they need to see and hear for themselves the conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I have to keep playing this. A lot of people may not want to see this or hear this, but you have to, because I'm not letting up. So for all my new people that's on my channel, this is one of the reasons why Azriel flipped on Robert Sylvester Kelly. The help with this guy right here. Now, you pay attention as I put this on the screen again. For you people don't know who this guy is Larry McGee, aka Grown Man Live Boy. He came on the internet to help sabotage R. Kelly's life and to get a lot of motions denied and to get a lot of some more charges added onto his case. He is the one that Azriel Clary been over his house, and he manipulated her into turning against R. Kelly. And that's what a lot of these other people on the other side, or the people that was framing R. Kelly, or the people that was listening to other bloggers talk about R. Kelly, such as Tasha K, didn't know why Azriel flipped on R. Kelly. He is the reason. So I need you all to listen again on what he said.
We did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people alive, we got the storage, we got motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house. You have seen parents at my house.
You hear that? I'll play it again in case you didn't hear it. This is why Azriel flipped on Robert Sylvester Kelly.
He still ain't on it. In truth, we did our job. We brought the information to the public. Surviving R. Kelly.
And for the people who don't know what Team Truth is an organization that was brought to the social media world by Azriel's father, which is Angelo Clary. Angelo Clary is the one that was involved with this guy right here, Larry McGee, aka Grown Little Boy Oko, and he was the one that was orchestrating a lot of behind the scenes to get Azriel to flip against Robert Sylvester Kelly. So you all that don't know, Team Troop was started by Angelo Clary, and what they did for the people who were supporters of Robert Sylvester Kelly, they terrorized their families. They put their families on social media. They send threats out to bloggers, all because we have a right to have an opinion about this whole R. Kelly bullshit that's going on. And they didn't like that the truth was coming out about Azriel and about Angelo Clary. Okay? And for a lot of people who don't know, this guy Larry McGee also was indicted for stealing $1.6 million doing a bank fraud. And what he did was use Azriel and Angelo to get a lesser time on his sentence, which was 18 months. Now, Angelo Clary knew all this or was aware of this guy with an indictment. And so he continued to use him to put out these narratives about Robert Sylvester Kelly. And this is how Azriel once again has flipped on R. Kelly and started going on these YouTube rants and so forth and so forth. Okay? Here we go. Put my disclaimer back in the chat, Black Beauty, like you always do. This is fair use of material.
Kelly went off, we kept that shit going. We got bus drivers, we got police officers, we got assistants, we got friends, we got people alive, we got the storage, we got.
And then for y'all to understand about the storage and the fact he said he got people to lie, a lot of people was bamboozled by the storage because Azriel, after she flipped, she the one told the feds that it was the storage, and they still haven't found anything that's criminating to Robert Sylvester Kelly in the storage. So people were just getting this secondhand information, so forth and so forth, and was just running wild with this whole R. Kelly did it, R. Kelly done it. Look what they got about him. Look what they got about him. And this is why I kept saying, if Tasha K get on her live and says anything negative about Robert Sylvester Kelly, and if she just went on there about a month or two ago and said now that she has seen what she's seen when it comes to the Azriel and Angelo Clary, she believes R. Kelly is innocent of what they're trying to frame him. And I feel the Lifetime docuseries owes R. Kelly, Robert Sylvester Kelly, an apology because they had a fraud on their show who conspired with the government to get charges brought up on Robert Sylvester Kelly, which is Angelo Clary. He got on TV and he said that his daughter was being held captive. And we just watched the clip that the daughter said she had a phone, they can go free as they want to, nobody bothered them, and all those things. So why would you push the narrative out to the world that your daughter was held captive? She's used to calling, and then you got a docuseries. She said R. Kelly told her to call, and she wouldn't call because the parents would be bickering, and she felt she was 18, and she didn't want to be bothered with his no good ass. But they put this narrative about Robert Sylvester Kelly being this mastermind manipulator over young black women, when in fact the young black women was enjoying the luxury life of a superstar. We're getting their breast done, their booties enhanced, and this is what they're exploiting to the world. But a lot of people don't look at that. It's good for them to get what they wanted while the getting was good, for whatever worked for them, for whatever they got money for. But then when the money well runs dry, now he's this monster, he's this, that, and the other. But listen what this guy says, because he is the reason why Azriel flipped against Robert Sylvester Kelly.
The motherfucking video, audio. You have seen Azriel at my house. You have seen.
He said you seen Azriel at my house. So while he was at Azriel, while Azriel was at his house, they was still conspiring against Robert Sylvester Kelly, and the government was using this to eat this shit up. And this is why they steady doing the compound cases against Robert Sylvester Kelly.
Parents in my house.
Yeah. You know, I understand Sharon Winbash want me to stop my focus, stop me from doing what I'm here to do, is to expose the truth about this whole R.Kelly situation. I do not know Robert Sylvester Kelly. Never met Robert Sylvester Kelly. I don't know Angelo Clark. I don't know Alice Clark. I don't know Azriel Clark. I don't know the guy y'all just seen. Where's my Black Beauty at? Put my disclaimers in the chat. Black Beauty YTL, please put my fair use message in the chat. I do not none of these, but these people has attacked me and my family because I was putting the truth out for what you all didn't see on the smaller screen, but only saw what you seen on the bigger screen and seen the things. So welcome to our level. Lifetime owes R.Kelly an apology. So my purpose in all of this is to wake people up and not let the people stay asleep to the beat, all because a big blogger get on YouTube and because of what they say seems to be the truth, without the big bloggers doing their due diligent homework to understand that what was said about Robert Sylvester Kelly hasn't been thoroughly investigated. It's only been perpetrated by people who's in this whole fight to try to take this man down from the get-go. Thank you. And sit there right there. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allows is made for use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for that. Yeah. Disclaimer, DJ Tyson don't own the rights to the music or audio or picture. This is only for entertainment purposes only, but also to bring somebody sent me that clip of what Tim Savage said about Lifetime as well. Send that to me, email it to me right now. I will play it. Now, what we're going to get into is this right here, because this is still back down memory lane with debunking the lies of a lot of things and a lot of players that was involved in this whole R. Kelly takedown. Welcome to my town. And I am from Chicago, by the way. Just want you all to know that. Now, what you're about to see on your screen is Dominique. Put my disclaimer up there again. Now, at the time, Dominique Gardner was around R. Kelly as well. And this is what she says about her own mother. And I don't know why people would think R. Kelly is a master manipulator with some of these parents just wanted money from their children because they was around Robert Sylvester Kelly and they felt, oh, it's my daughter. He should pay me. He should finance me. He should buy me this. He should get involved with that. No, that's not the way it goes. R. Kelly worked for his money. He worked for his fame. He worked for his riches. He worked for his lifestyle. Who's to say that because he has a dealing with somebody's daughter that he has to pay them because their daughters is what they wanted to be. These women are what they wanted to be while they're trying to claim their little girls and being master manipulated when they wanted just money from R. Kelly. So listen to what she has to say. And by all means, if you like my commentary, hit that like button. Make sure you hit the Cash App, the PayPal, all that, or Zelle. One of my moderators, a few of my moderators, make sure you put all my donation links up so they can hit me up and donate to the channel, because a lot of people is unaware what's on the small scene of things, on the small scene of social media, what these alleged victims that they're claiming R.Kelly did to them is putting out. Let's go.
My name is Dominique Gardner, and I'm quite sure you all heard about my mother, Michelle Kramer. And I'm here to let you all know the truth about her, expose her of the liar she truly is. Now, I know you guys are probably judging me like, oh, how her daughter just gonna put her mother out there like that. But truth be told, she put me out there like that. So it's only right that I come back and tell you guys the truth, because she's been putting lies out there, and I'm here to tell the truth. First of all, my mother, she knows where I live. She came all the way to LA pretending like she was sick, tricking me into coming to see her outside of my hotel door, which I did open, because as a daughter, you think your mother's sick. So what do? You want to be there for her. But in this case, she came with a camera crew from Lifetime. And when I opened the door, she ambushed me with cameras, took me off guard. And I closed the door on her, because that's wrong. She's trying to make it seem like I'm held captive by R.Kelly, and that's not the case. I am not a victim. And what's funny is that I just spent the whole weekend with her, but I'm held captive. I escaped. No, that's not the case at all. My mother, she's money hungry. She's upset because I stopped paying her bills, because technically, R.Kelly was paying her. I will ask him for money to give to her so she can pay her bills. And once I couldn't do it anymore, I just got tired and fed up. I told him the truth and he cut it off. And she didn't like that, so she threatened to kill herself, my little brother, and the dog, just for some attention, just because she wasn't getting a paycheck anymore. Like, that's sick. How could you say that about your own child? You're going to kill your own son because the money stopped rolling in? Like, you guys have no idea. She's trying to play like she's a victim, like she's actually concerned about me, but truth be told, she's not concerned about me. All she wants is the fame, the publicity. Lifetime offered her $5,000 to do an interview, to come to LA to expose, let me see, I don't really know what they was exposing, because as you all can see, I'm good. I'm just tired of the lies. I just want everybody to know the truth. And there you have it. That's the truth, spoken from Dominique Gardner. Don't believe anything else no one said. Like, oh, Dominique said this, I heard Dominique said that. No. What you're hearing right now is what Dominique said. So let that be known. And that's the truth.
And there y'all have it right there. I hope y'all got that part. I hope you all got that part of what Dominique just said. Also, can somebody please send me the clip of what the daughter said about Ashanti McGee and how she was sending her money? See, this is the time where we need to expose all these players in this, because Ashanti McGee was on Lifetime docuseries as well. They had another fraud on there, Ashanti McGee, just as well as Angelo Clary. So someone sent me that clip where the daughter is talking about Ashanti McGee and how she used to hide and watch kids while she was out and about around Robert Sylvester Kelly, and how she would come home or send them money and come home with bags and clothes or whatever the case may be. See, this is the channel is for the truth. Now, let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this. Let me say this.
All right, my best friend in town, and you talking about she can't come over, so Dominique took her sister's car, and she came and got me.
Pulled
and
up.
I left the house. I walked out the front door.
Say city shit.
I walked straight out the front door, so after that, she put cameras in the house.
Damn.
Now,
And now she came.
now what I'm playing right now is the clip of the daughter of Asante McGee. This is Asante McGee's daughter who is talking to her boyfriend about her mother events and what she would do, et cetera, et cetera. So y'all need to hear this stuff for yourselves.
So, like, when she left it, like, I wanted that R.Kelly, like, tell her to leave, or did she just kind of, like, I wonder why she stopped fucking with him.
I don't know.
That's some,
I don't know what happened.
that's some interesting shit, because y'all mama didn't tell me that shit was like, that. I ain't gonna lie, she was like, I ain't gonna lie, she was telling me they were having fun, but she was saying shit like, oh, y'all had a nanny, and she was saying R.Kelly, she said R.Kelly get y'all a nanny and shit.
I was a nanny.
When you said that nigga, where your check at? You need a check.
That's why all my friends would be like, Tia, you raising kids. Like, those.
Did y'all hear that? Asante McGee had her daughter watching the kids. Oh, carry on.
Your kids. And that's why I say all the time, like, don't tell my kids. Like, what?
Yeah.
I took care of them.
See, I didn't know why you were saying that.
Yeah.
Damn, your mama coming
She
back.
don't tell everybody the full story. I'm the one that was watching this.
Right. Right. And I was like, because I was wondering what, I was like, how in the hell she got there and get money? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, how in the hell did she get money? I ain't gonna lie, I was like,
we moved it every year. So I'm like, how is she getting the money for this? Like, what is she doing?
yeah.
And everybody would tell me, I'm like, you lying. Like, yeah.
And then, like, and then she, so they said, and then she said, like, he was, like, keeping them in the house, but how the hell, why the hell they said that, and then she was coming and going when she wanted to?
I guess because she had kids. I don't know.
I'm saying, like, between me and you, she come home when she wants to, but I'm saying, she telling the world that she was trapped in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's that crazy shit. There you go.
She forgot.
Wow, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. This shit is really crazy. And then they just linked up and came out, and they just, like, teamed up on his ass. Can't do nothing.
Right. And then she used to text us while she in the house and everything. She'll text me, make sure Serena and Gerald do this, take their bath, brush their teeth. Like, okay.
And then, then she tried to say he took a phone. How did, like, all of them might be crazy for real, Tia. All of them just throwed up. All of them suffer from the same disease. You think so?
Yeah, honestly.
Damn, that shit crazy. Like, and then you as a child, that's what I'm saying. Like, you as a child looking at this shit and you knowing like exactly how it was, and you hear, like, how do you, like, what do you feel like? What, like, how do you feel about these, like, people are able to do that shit? Huh?
She just texted me. Do what I want to do here. Okay, what has me?
Hell yeah, you want to make that money. You heard me though, Tia?
What'd you say?
I said, like, just looking at it now, like, how do you feel, like, knowing that, like, she was able to talk to y'all and she was able to come and go like she wanted to, and then they like, and they going on national TV doing this shit? Like, how you feel about that?
Getting paid.
Just for the money, huh?
Yeah. Gotta be, because she was living the life, to be honest.
Living a goddamn life. Tierra said she living a life, to be honest.
She was. Like, she was getting spoiled. He was paying for everything for her. She come home with all these designer clothes and bags and a bunch of money. Like, I still got the video when she came home with thousands of dollars.
Damn. I ain't even seen that shit. Came home checked up.
Right. Helping other people pay their bills.
Damn. How many thousands she had, Tierra? a lot of it.
Tierra pay somebody else rent and hers?
Tierra say, whew. Damn. She came flashing that shit with y'all shoot videos and everything.
I flex with the money.
You did?
I took the money. I'm like, who broke?
Oh shit. He say mute broke. Hell no. Damn. Y'all goddamn. And then it's like I said, she still got all the pictures and everything. Like she remembered. And then that's all like what confused me because when he came to town, she still went to his concert.
Right.
That's all like, Asante, what the fuck that shit? And then she tried to justify like, no, the only reason why I'm going because of this and that. But I'm like, those people could have went to the concert without you. But but whatever. Wow. It's your mama.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing about it. You might get put out again for a whole goddamn.
I'm only here for 2 weeks.
See? Damn. So that's how she probably bought that house on. I was getting paid for the shit.
Probably, I think so.
She ain't working no goddamn well. She ain't working no fucking well. Like, keeping it real. Like, your mom, like, that coupon and shit, that shit is not fucking making that much money. Like,
you know, she always sell all the ones like that.
she ain't got those shit. She done hit big. Hey, your mom said
this house was like 14 something or 15 something. Hold on.
damn.
That yard is bigger than the little one.
Yeah, I'm coming over there and see that motherfucker today. For real. As soon as she called my iPad, I'm gonna tell her she might well go ahead and send me that address.
Well, drop your location.
Yeah, she got damn, what's her name? She had bipolar on me too, but that's crazy as hell. Just knowing that shit that like, man, that's crazy as hell. Just put it like, man, I ain't gonna lie. See, that's sometimes this shit just unfair, man. But she finna get paid from that shit, but that shit unfair.
Mm-hmm.
That shit really unfair.
And then she about to make a documentary on Lifetime and stuff.
When you gonna tell her, mama, quit lying? She gonna have a little shit.
Got nothing to do with me. She gonna kick me out. I ain't saying nothing to her.
Oh, hell, you already kicked out. Look.
Right, but I need her help right now. So, you know, she's weird.
Look, you need my help. You know, if I come over there, you know what happens. Instant.
She done moved us over here, and I don't got no clientele over here. I don't know nobody over here. So now I actually gotta get a job.
Fuck a job, Tia. Your mama hit big.
Yeah, but that's her big. I'm grown now, she said.
Your mama, look, you tell her, mom, you ain't even grown. You still a baby walking around here lying and shit. She done told the biggest lie.
The video is already on my page. Attorney
on
Griggs.
national TV.
For everybody to see. No.
Damn. They probably playing this shit. I think they playing this shit. Because in order for all them to get together, they playing this shit.
Right.
They playing that shit.
And then the Savage's daughter probably looking at them like, why are they still doing this? Like,
yeah.
I'm not coming home.
Like,
because if it was me and I'm getting spoiled like that, I ain't coming home.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, what the fuck? Like, why your mama came home? Because the way you explained it, like, she was having goddamn fun.
She was.
But you know what I think? They probably came home because they probably realized, like, they're not going to be that man. They're not going to be his only woman.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
They probably ended up, like, they probably went in, like, he liked them. Like, he talked to them, so he liked them. So they can work their way to number one to get the other bitches up out of there. But no, they couldn't, probably. Damn. They probably had to say, fuck the game, like, time up. Gotta come on home. Damn, that's crazy. You should go on national TV and say R.Kelly, I tell my mama stop for goddamn XYZ. Uh-oh. When she get off the plane, she probably want cameras and everything flashing. I just feel like, damn. Asante McMillan. No, she said she gonna change her last name back to Carson.
That's what she said. She wanted to keep her last name.
I don't know. She said she's gonna turn this shit back to Carson because she ain't even give nobody no credit for this shit. She want all the credit.
Oh yeah, she did say that.
She did say that. She need the credit, Tierra. Look, her son Tierra, she needs credit. Damn. Damn, that shit crazy. Tierra, you don't do nobody like that.
Oh, I know.
Cause you know what though? Like, I don't know, people always say that karma shit.
I sent her before I found out who you were. I was like, "Is this Jay?" And she didn't respond. So she responded at like 6:35. She was like, "What is that you sent me?" I was like, "It's Jay." She was like, "Wow, what do he want?" I said, "Where you at?" And she's like, "She's just laying." I said, "I'm hungry." She put laughing faces. She said, "What did he want?" I said, "Why I don't contact him? His family abandoned him." He's like, "Something." She said, "Something is not right." He called me yesterday talking about Mr. Kenny wants gumbo. He told you that?
She said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
You should say
he wanted. Said something is not right.
You should say your mind. Say your mind.
She put laughing faces and thinking faces and the shaking my head face. And what do he want you to do about it? He popping up.
Yeah. Say he here, Mom. Say that. Say he's here.
She about to get so mad at me, probably.
Let her get mad.
What do you mean he's there?
Say I told him the address, like he wanted to come.
You gave him my address?
What? Is she look, say yeah? Is she gonna try to act like is she gonna give it to me and then she gonna tell me you gave him my address?
I said yeah with a question mark.
Like, no. Get out.
She probably will. Why would you do that?
Get out.
Is that bad? He said, "Why would you do that?"
Say, do you want me to tell him leave? Would you like for me to tell him to leave?
She said yes.
You should send all that shaking my head and all that shit back.
He might be trying to kill me.
That's what she said?
What is wrong with her? Nobody could know where I live.
Yeah, Mom. We need to take her to the doctor and get a diagnosis for that shit.
What is he doing? Mommy. like, what?
Wow.
Why would he be trying to kill you? She FaceTiming me.
Look. Don't pick up. This shit is serious, y'all. Wow. Hello?
She's funny. He said he might be trying to kill me. Clearly, you're playing.
Yeah.
You're not that crazy.
Wow. Your mama, yeah, she.
You are, though.
Yeah. Wow. No, she finna go on first run and shit. Now I want to go be watching. Damn.
I don't know. Something they hiding something. I don't know. They ain't telling the full story.
Hell yeah, they ain't telling the goddamn full story. That's what I'm trying to figure out. They goddamn doing this shit. But I'm saying, like, she was coming home when she wanted to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get goddamn Chanel and goddamn everything she wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So how in the hell? I wonder who put this shit together, make them say this shit.
Right.
But they shit crazy because they can make people damn near famous. I mean, like they can fuck people up though. Like just off allegations. Cause I was like, when I met her ass, she was definitely fucking like following R.Kelly every day. Shit. I'm like, how the hell you hate this motherfucker? You goddamn. That's your mama though. When all this shit over with, she probably forget that she been and did the shit. She was wondering, what the fuck happened to R.Kelly? Oh man. You better beware of that shit.
I'ma just look at her like, you know what?
Cut it out.
Please.
So look, when she was with R.Kelly, who the hell was y'all living? Who's y'all staying with?
I was watching the kids.
Like, how long did she be gone though?
Sometimes a few days, a week at the most.
She'll be, and you be sitting right there. Y'all didn't have a nanny?
No, I was the nanny.
Damn.
That's why all of us is so close, because we was always together.
How long she was doing that shit though?
3 years.
3 fucking years. And
she sent the kids off for the summer, so she was gone the whole summer, so 2 months. And I was just at a friend's house.
And how old was you?
16, 17.
16, 17.
No, 15, 16, 17.
15, 16, 17. You like, damn, I wish I can goddamn be there.
No, she bring home shoes and money, so. You like, how is she, me and Sharon sat down, we like, how is she paying these bills if she don't have a real job? Like, what's up? And when she said all this about R.Kelly, I'm like, oh, so that's how you pay your bill.
Oh, R.Kelly was paying her bills and shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
He bought her some Mercedes and everything.
And then they come out and do this shit to them? Like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what the fuck made them do that, though. He didn't, like, damn, he was paying her bills, giving her money, and buy her fucking car.
Mm-hmm.
Your mama your mama off the chain. Your mama probably forget she did that shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you know what? When I met your mama, that's how I was wondering. I'm like, how in the fuck is she paying her bills?
Exactly.
Like I was sitting back, like, how in the fuck is she paying her bills? I just could not figure that shit out. But I ain't gonna lie, she had told me some shit. She had told me that the people that adopted her had left her ass some money. I was like, Asante, I don't know if that shit true. I was like, I don't know. I was like,
the people that adopted her did what? They did.
No, she said they had left her ass goddamn millions of dollars and shit. I was trying to figure out how in the fuck she goddamn was paying her bills.
I know they were rich, but dang, I didn't know.
Man, she goddamn told Asante told me that them folks left all y'all money. She had my ass going like a motherfucker.
It must be money she hiding there.
Man, she can't because how she explained it to me is that the shit was set up in y'all goddamn name, so she couldn't do it. Like that's why I kind of figured she was lying, but I could not understand how the hell she paying her bills. And she goddamn like, I'm like, how the hell is she going shopping? She buying shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like,
that's what. Certainly, Azriel was confused too. He's like, where is she getting the money from? Like, I didn't figure this out till 2 years ago how she was getting the money.
Damn. He taking care of their ass, giving their ass money, coming home. So when she come home, how long she used to come home?
She didn't stay. She was always on the move. Always going to a concert. Always going on tour with them. She was always gone. Like now, she always gone.
So when she come home, like, did she explain, like, damn, we did this, we did that, or what? How was that shit?
No, she didn't tell us nothing.
So shit, what I'm saying, when she come home, was she just go in her room like she always do?
Yep.
And y'all just be minding y'all own business downstairs and some shit.
Yep.
Damn. And she come annoy the fuck out of y'all because she come in that bitch yelling and shit, huh?
Yep. I'm like, we sit there like, you don't be here, so why are you yelling at us?
Wow.
She'll text and call. She's like, make sure they take their bath and tell them to do this, tell them to clean up that, and whatever. But yep, I was the one to feed them. I was the one to watch them and everything.
And Serena was what? How old was she when that shit started?
How old is Serena? She was young. Real young.
She like, what, 12 now?
Yeah, she's 12 now. It happened, 2006? No, 2015, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So you were just holding it down, just like, oh shit, I just do whatever I want to do. What you say?
If you always wondered why I lashed out and why I always got in trouble with noises, like, leave the house, like, you're not here.
Yeah, and you know, she just trying to make it like, oh, I had to do that because Tierra was doing this. Like, you gone, of course. What the hell you think this child gonna do? Like, she trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, Tierra goddamn, Tierra was sneak doing it. Like, yeah, but you was gone, goddamn, running out with R.Kelly though.
Right.
I'm trying to make your daughter think back. Cause I'm like, Asante, there's a little girl, boys out there. She's attractive, look like. When I was in high school, at least, I know we was wanting to have sex. I don't know about you with your old ass, but when I was in high school, we used to be like, yeah. And you're like, yeah. But she's trying to make it seem like you was sneaking and doing this shit. Like, she was there and you jumping out the window and shit.
No.
Like, that's how she made it seem like, oh, man, she had to put all this shit because you would do some shit. That's how she made it seem to me, like.
She put the cameras in because one night I asked for Dom to come over and she was like, no. So I was like, my best friend in town and you talking about she can't come over. So Dominique took her sister's car and she came and got me. And I left the house. I walked out the front door.
Say city shit.
I walked straight out the front door. So after that, she put cameras in the house.
Damn. And now she came, so... Like, when she left it, like, I wanted that R.Kelly, like, tell her to leave, or did she just kind of, like, I wonder why she stopped fucking with him.
I don't know.
That's some interesting shit, because y'all mama didn't tell me that shit was like, they ain't gonna lie, she was like, I ain't gonna lie, she was telling me they were having fun, but she was saying shit like, oh, y'all had a nanny, and she was saying R.Kelly, she said R.Kelly get y'all a nanny and shit.
I I was a nanny.
Tell that nigga, where your check at? You need a check.
That's why all my friends would be like, Tia, you raising kids. Like, those are your kids. And that's why I say all the time, like, I don't tell my kids. Like, what?
Yeah.
I took care of them.
See, I didn't know why you were saying that.
Yeah.
Damn, your mama coming
You
back.
don't tell everybody the full story. I'm the one that was watching this.
Right. Right. And I was like, because I was wondering what, I was like, how in the hell she got there and get money? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, how in the hell does she get money? I ain't gonna lie.
We moved every year. So I'm like, how is she getting the money for this? Like, what is she doing?
Yeah.
And everybody would tell me, I'm like, you lying. Like, yep.
And then she, so they said, and then she said, like, he was, like, keeping them in the house, but how in the hell, why in the hell they saying that, and then she was coming and going when she wanted to?
I guess because she had kids. I don't know.
I'm saying, like, between me and you, she come home when she wants to, but I'm saying she telling the world that she was trapped in the house.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's that crazy shit. There you go.
Maybe she forgot.
Wow, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. This shit is really crazy. And then they done linked up and came out, and they just, like, teamed up on his ass. Can't do nothing.
Right. And then she used to text me while she not posting anything. She was texting me, make sure Serena and Joe do this, take their bath, brush their teeth. Like, okay.
And then she tried to say he took their phone. All of them be crazy for real here. All of them just told up. All of them suffer from the same disease. You think so?
Yeah, honestly.
Damn, that shit crazy. Like, and then you as a child, that's what I'm saying. Like, you as a child looking at this shit and you knowing exactly how it was, and you hear, like, what do you feel like? How do you feel about these, like, people able to do that shit? Huh?
She just texted me.
Hell yeah, you want to make that money. You heard me though, Tia?
What'd you say?
I said, like, just looking at it now, like, how do you feel, like, knowing that, like, she was able to talk to y'all and she was able to come and go like she wanted to, and then they going on national TV doing this shit? Like, how do you feel about that?
Getting paid.
Just for the money, huh?
Yeah. Gotta be, because she was living a life, to be honest.
Living a goddamn life. Tierra said she living a life, to be honest.
She was. Like, she was getting spoiled. He was paying for everything for her. She come home with all these designer clothes and bags and a bunch of money. Like, I still got the video when she came home with thousands of dollars.
Damn. I ain't even seen that shit. Came home checked up.
Right.
She's,
helping other people pay their bills.
Damn. How many thousands she had, Tierra? a lot of it.
Tierra pay somebody else rent and hers?
Tierra say, whew. Damn. She came flashing that shit with y'all shoot videos and everything.
I flexed with the money.
You did?
I took the money. I'm like, who broke?
Oh, shit. He say mute broke. Hell no. Damn. Y'all goddamn. And then it's like like I said, she still got all the pictures and everything. Like, she remembered. And then that's all like what confused me, because when he came to town, she still went to his concert.
Right.
That's all like, Asante, what the fuck, that shit? And then she tried to justify it. Like, no, the only reason why I'm going because of this and that. But I'm like, those people definitely could have went to the concert without you. But but whatever.
There y'all have it.
Wow.
Now, let me address.
It's your mama.
Yeah.
Don't say nothing about it. You might get put out again for a whole goddamn.
I'm only here for 2 weeks.
See? Damn. So that's how she probably bought the house, huh? I'm getting paid for this shit.
Probably, I think so.
Cause she ain't worked no goddamn well. She ain't worked no fucking where. Like, keeping it real. Like, your mom ain't, like, that coupon and shit, that shit is not fucking making that much money. Like,
no, she don't be cute. She don't sell all her good ass like that no more.
she ain't got to. She didn't hit big.
Right.
Hey, your mama
like,
tell
I
you.
think this house was like 14 something or 15 something. I don't know.
That's the end. There you have it. I hope you screen recorded and got all that. Now listen, let me respond to I respect your platform, but Sharon Winbash is definitely for R.Kelly. Let me
We'll yell at you, girl, swear.
let me break something down to you, Ho and Pro TV. If Sharon Winbash is for R.Kelly, why would she tell the people? Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say why. I'm just gonna play it for you. Why would she tell the people that me and I guess the PI investigation, the investigator is the reason why R. Kelly is getting a sequestered jury? Let me just not even say him. Let me just say me. Why would she say I'm the reason why R. Kelly is getting a sequestered jury? If Sharon Winbash is for R. Kelly, why would she associate herself with the person who sent the information in to the federal prosecutors and Robert Sylvester case, which is Larry McGee? Why would she associate herself with him? Why would she act like one minute she advocating for Robert Sylvester Kelly and then turn around and act like she's against Robert Sylvester Kelly? And I started thinking in my mind, is she another Dana J trying to woozy the people that she's for Robert Sylvester Kelly, which actually could be somebody who testifying against Robert Sylvester Kelly? Now I'm asking you this, Horn Pro TV, could you call in my live? And somebody put my number, because it don't make no sense for somebody to be flip-flopping and doing the Azriel thing, and when nothing don't go her way or you don't do something she like, you against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Because do you recall, Horn Pro, once upon a time, she was a supporter of DJ Tyson, who was fighting this fight and exposing what I exposed, and for Robert Sylvester Kelly, and on behalf of him, on behalf of my own self, not really because of him, because it just needed to be out there, and she was with that. Now all of a sudden, I'm public YouTube enemy number one, Ho and Pro. Please make that sense. Make that make sense. Please help me make sense when she would get on social media and say things like, we need to do something to help Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now you got me getting my pen. And then tell me, why do you believe she's for Robert Sylvester Kelly and she never showed her face? Why y'all believe in a person who doesn't show their face, but they say they're supportive of Robert Sylvester Kelly? I have no problem with you respecting my platform, but I have a problem when people get on here and they lie for no reason. Why is she doing all this flip-flopping? Why, when we would do rallies that would get attention on behalf of Robert Sylvester Kelly, and exposure for Robert Sylvester Kelly, she'd be against it, but then come back and says, Bruce is out of jail. We should have a protest with Bruce leading the protest. Like, who gives a fuck who leads the protest? Long as the protest is for Robert Sylvester Kelly. Yeah, I understand that on Pro TV, but you got to also understand she flip-flops. She plays with the enemy. She exposes shit like she really for Robert Sylvester Kelly, like she really in tune with a lot of people. But she tell people why so-and-so putting this information out when she doing the same goddamn thing, like she's in communication with people when it comes to Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's some bullshit. You can't call the pot kettle black and say people's doing one thing and they shouldn't do this when she's doing the exact same thing. She talk about who she talked to. She talked to Rob. Rob emailed her. Rob communicated to her. All this shit she been saying. I mean, you want to kick some facts on, Pro, but she tell people shouldn't say this and people shouldn't do this. But she does the exact same thing she'd say that people shouldn't do. She gets on the enemy platform, which she once talked about, Ho and Pro. She talked about Larry like a dog because he was reading indictments and doing all this fraudulent stuff against Robert Sylvester Kelly. But then you in cool in conversation with him when the attack is against me. She can never be supportive of Robert Sylvester Kelly. Because ain't no flip-flopping over here. And she just did a video yesterday on me. I want you to hear this.
Sean Harris, PI, clearly contacted Robert in prison through Sylvia Parks. His wife is Sharon Monet. She's
Lies.
DJ Tyson's top moderator.
Let me clear this. Let me go back and let you hear this again. Ho and Pro.
Sean Harris, PI, clearly contacted Robert in prison.
Which is a lie, but carry on.
Through Sylvia Parks.
Which is a lie.
His wife is Sharon Monet. She's DJ Tyson's top moderator. DJ Tyson and Sylvia both are responsible for a sequestered jury.
Which is a lie, but carry on.
They both went up to the MCC, pulled on the doors.
Did you hear what she said? They both went to the MCC and pulled on doors, Ho and Pro. And you mean to tell me as a man, I'm supposed to sit up there and let this lady say shit about me that's not true when she was once rocking with me. And then she turned against me. The woman she for R.Kelly, that means she ain't for R.Kelly. And then when you don't agree with what she do, you ain't for R.Kelly. Get the fuck out of here. And Sharon is not no top goddamn moderator. So I don't know where the fuck she get that shit from. But carry on.
And did they bring Robert down?
Which she said, and lied to say, we demanded that they bring Robert down. That's a goddamn lie.
Got his ass beat in prison and caused him a lot of problems. They both have been nothing but trouble. And this man is attached to Sylvia and DJ through his wife. He did an 1.5 hour live on Dana J. He talked about people, and nothing in his live was talking about the case, Robert Kelly, who is facing life imprisonment.
Well, first of all, what do he need to talk about anything, Sharon Winbash? Who the fuck are you? Who is you behind the fucking flowers? Who is you behind the fucking picture frames? Who is you behind the boat, behind the waters? At least this man showed his face, and he made one video, and you will not see another video of this man. It is just to clarify and justify some things when it came to Dantez Jackson, a.k.a. Dana J., the one you once was against. Then you started kissing his ass again because everybody was against me. So you the very hypocritical ass person. You need to sit your ass down, take that pen off your nose, and speak like you got some real goddamn sense and stop disguising your goddamn voice. Far as we know, you could be the one of the Jane Does in this motherfucking case. Why you fronting like you for Robert Sylvester Kelly and you might not be for Robert Sylvester Kelly? Who knows? Don't nobody know what you look like. It's only a picture up there. That picture could be anybody. That picture could be anybody. Who knows? So stop with the goddamn shenanigan like you so goddamn perfect, like you doing something so extraordinary, but selling motherfuckers dreams and telling motherfuckers what books you wrote, what videos you did, and all this and all that. You doing so much behind the scenes. You can be one of the main ones that could be in this conspiracy against Robert Sylvester Kelly because of the fuck shit that you doing against Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, Ho and Pro might believe that bullshit, but I don't believe that bullshit. Because 1 minute you over here, the next minute you over there, and the next minute you over there, and the next minute you over there. You just all over the goddamn place. And especially when some don't go your way. Now, we done did 2 goddamn riders and you done jumped on board with the motherfuckers imposters over there, Dana J, Larry, the motherfucking rat, who you know and I know bogusly sent information to the federal government and the prosecutors on, you know, Robert Sylvester Kelly, and you know that was filed, but she was on there, he-hen and ha-han and coercing with him. So I don't know where you bred it from, where you breathe from, but we move a little bit different. So you can quit with all the shenanigans about who is who and who is what. Because who the fuck is you? You ain't really been attacked. Your family ain't never been in this shit. You ain't been threatened. None of that shit. You just been talked about. That's it, that's all. Now, I see you want my attention, but also you trying to distract me from exposing Angelo bitch ass and Azriel for the bullshit they doing against Robert Sylvester Kelly. All you doing is getting on live and just talking and running your goddamn mouth. Saying what the fuck you doing, and we don't see shit you doing. That's all the fuck you doing. All you talking about is I did this, I did that, I'm doing this behind the scene, I'm this and I'm that and I'm that. And I like to see Bruce Kelly lead the protest and DJ Tyson and Dana J and everybody get on board. Fuck you. Who the fuck is you to dictate anybody? So since you want my attention, I'm going to tell you again, before you can say anything to me or about me, show your motherfucking face, then confront me. But all that behind the flowers and paint and still pictures and, you know, want to disguise your voice and all that. When the shit comes down and hit the pipe, you happen to be one of the ones to be on the stand or whatever, we going to recognize your voice. Believe that. We really is. I believe some people was brought into this fight to pretend like they for Robert Sylvester Kelly, but really against Robert Sylvester Kelly. And you could possibly be one of them, Sharon Winbash. I'm going to call you Sharon Winbash because you always bashing motherfuckers. Sharon Winbash. I believe a lot of you people have been got into this. And I said this and I say it again. Anybody that's been around Robert Sylvester Kelly in those years of him coming up or whatever the case might be, you are a suspect. And right now, Sharon Winbash, you are a fucking suspect. Now, it was cool to root for me when we was with the Dr. Rice, and I was in the beginning stages of this whole R.Kelly debacle, and you supported me, and you was for me, and you rock with me and all that. But because I don't do what you tell me to do or what you think I should do, I ain't nobody. Well, first of all, I ain't Dumbowski. I'm not a puppet. I'm not Dana J. I'm not a puppet. I'm not Levi. I'm not a puppet. None of these cats move me or got me by no strings to move any type of way. I speak my own mind, free and willingly on my own, and express how I feel. Now, if you don't like that, and anybody else on that don't like that, don't come to my channel. Because you ain't gonna get the bullshit over here. You gonna get the real shit. That's why I think you all are sent here for a purpose to woozy the R. Kelly supporters, thinking you for the supporters, but then you play your cards so crazy that you make people feel like you ain't for Robert Sylvester Kelly. And this is why I speak on Tasha K. If Tasha K do a lie and she say anything negative towards Robert Sylvester Kelly, and you hearing that in my mouth, I got some words for her. I promise you that. Because you're not going to expose Angelo. I mean, you're not going to expose R. Kelly in a negative way and not expose Angelo the same way you expose R. Kelly. Because it was nothing but lies. None of y'all don't want to hear the truth. None of y'all don't want to see the truth. And then when you hear the truth, you steady want to be in denial of the truth. That's crazy. The shit right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. So don't tell me she's for R. Kelly when she disrespecting people like me and want to lie to her audience to say, I'm the reason why they got sequestered jurors. I went there and knocked on the door and told them to bring R. Kelly down when it was people literally at the rally. Would tell you, DJ Tyson went at the front doing the goddamn thing and pulling on no goddamn door and telling nobody to bring that man downstairs. So if you go tell some facts, you tell some facts on my goddamn name. You don't tell no motherfucking lies. Because since I had this channel up, I ain't been dropping nothing but facts on this bitch. Yeah, I might have fun, laugh, trip, do all that other stuff, but for the most part, when it comes to dropping facts about Angelo and Azriel Clary and Alice Clary and anybody else that got something to do with this, I give you my opinions because of the homework I've studied. A lot of people ain't study this case. They just go off what they get and think they get firsthand information on some shit, which Angelo's the first information as liar. Just because they gave that nigga some information, he give it to Tasha K, that don't mean it's the goddamn truth. Just because they talking about R. Kelly slept with some 17-year-old, that doesn't mean it's the goddamn truth. And this how we recycling this bullshit all again, the same way Lifetime docuseries did. Y'all some recycling motherfuckers. Y'all recycle shit that's being said about this man and want to put it out there for clicks and views and all that. So let Tasha K get on these social media and say anything negative about Robert Sylvester Kelly just because she heard something and somebody said something. I'm going to chew her ass out like I don't have no respect for her. Because you're not going to take that energy and use it against this man, and don't take that same energy and don't use it against the man who put out the bullshit and fed you the lies to you and your fucking audience, and you spread it like a disease to your audience. Period. This ain't about me getting no views. This ain't about me getting no viewers, no subscribers, because I ain't getting no YouTube check. This is about putting real shit out there that people need to understand. Do your fucking homework. Just because a big blogger puts some shit out there about somebody doesn't mean it's true. They lie too. Somebody put it in the chat. They lie too. Women lie, men lie. Now, enough is enough. So we go see what Tasha K has to say about R. Kelly and what the government's saying. And then also let me touch up on this. I find it so funny that a person can accuse somebody of doing something, but then when it comes to it, y'all want to seclude the fucking accusers for facing the one they accused. It doesn't make sense to me. If you say a man has done something or a woman has done something to you, and then when it's time to get down to the nitty gritty, you don't want to face the person that you accuse of doing something to you. You know why they don't want to face R. Kelly? You know why they don't want to face him? Because they're some bald-faced liars. That's why they don't want to face him. You know why they don't want to face him? Because their guilty conscience get kicked in and they go trip up over their goddamn word. See, it's easy to be behind closed doors with one person. You ain't facing the accuser who you claiming that did these things to you. But you can say all these things in front of a microphone, in front of some investigators, in front of the feds or whoever you're talking to, and speak freely because you're not facing the accuser who you lying on. Now that's some bogus shit. Yeah. Man, shout out to the real goddamn Kel Steppers. You know, they don't want R. Kelly to face the accusers in court, but yet they don't want nobody to bring up their past. They don't want nobody to face his accusers, but yet they don't want nobody to bring up their history. What is wrong with the system? Because if your word is your bond, and like dude said, hey, the truth don't need no covering up. If you sincere about what you say at your mouth, why you gotta hide from the person who you accusing? This is one-sided bullshit. This is some biased bullshit. This is the propaganda and genocide bullshit. They want these so-called Jane Does to say everything that R. Kelly done, but don't want nothing to be cross-examined on them. Now you tell me, do that make sense? They want to talk about R. Kelly, who's never been convicted of anything, only by public opinion. But you got people that's been convicted of crimes and still doing crimes to this day with alleged PPP loans. Sante McGee got a history, but y'all want to bring these Jane Does in to say all they can say and say R. Kelly is guilty just because they said it, but you don't want none of their past to be brought up. You don't want none of their background to be brought up. Now that's foul. But you want all the people to hear all the bad things y'all got to say about Robert Sylvester Kelly, which we done heard through Lifetime, which we done heard through social media, which we heard Azriel, Sante McGee, all these people that's been out here after the Lifetime docuseries, and it's wrong on every level. Public opinion is not the fucking law. The law is the law. I thought we was governed by a constitution. I thought we was governed by the courts and the Supreme Courts. What has these people sworn on the Bible to uphold the goddamn law? You put these robes on and say you abide by the Constitution and the laws that's governed by the United States of America. That's what all these judges sworn to, not to get in and play games with people's lives because something's on social media about them and you want to have a say-so and an opinion and it ain't got nothing to do with you. Same way with Kim Fox. Kim Fox should be subpoenaed too. Those text messages between Kim Fox and Michael Avenatti should be subpoenaed. There's some conspiracy in this whole R. Kelly case. Now, they didn't put a docuseries out here. They didn't fed the people the poison. The people that ate the poison, but they don't want the cure to the poison, which is the truth. I say it again. They done fed the poison to the people with this Lifetime docuseries and want to go far back and reach as they can. But going far back and reaching back and bringing some shit right now. But when they had all that dealings going on back then, they want to bring it back now. Why they didn't do that shit back then? Why they didn't do that shit back then? This is what a not understanding part, but do understand part. They feed the people the poison from the Lifetime docuseries, but then they don't want to give them the cure, which is the truth to the poison that they put out. I have respect for Tasha K. I didn't like her because of what she was doing to Robert Sylvester Kelly in the beginning and railroading this man without even knowing the facts on the level of our commentary, of our internet investigations, because everything's been investigated by the internet. So anything that's get on mainstream and big stream, people are taking and run with it. It's true. The government said it. It's true. Tasha K said it. It's true. Anybody else that got a large following, it's true. And that's not always the case. But when you dig deep and start seeing some loopholes, it's got to come in question. All these people trying to take this man down. But don't nobody say about no older women, no cougars liking these younger men. Nobody don't say nothing about that. And don't nobody say nothing about these younger women liking these older men. Nobody say nothing about that. And time again, we hear people say, and we heard Angelo say, Tim Savage say, our kids is held hostage. They ain't able to make phone calls. Lifetime owes R.Kelly a worldwide apology. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. Unless they part of the takedown of Robert Sylvester Kelly. You had the Savages, you had the Clarys, you had Asante McGee, you had Shabante, you had these women, Martinez, the other lady, women of age, gold digging, trying to get quick money, fast money. You just heard me play the clip of the daughter exposing the mama, and y'all don't want to take this shit into account, that this is a bunch of bullshit against this man, all because he was acquitted in 2008. All because y'all don't like his preference of choice. I find it funny. I'm going to show y'all this. I find it so funny that for everybody says R.Kelly brainwashed this, R.Kelly did this, R.Kelly did that, blah, 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 blah. And they would really subtract the parents and put all the pressure on Robert Sylvester Kelly. And I feel good for the man, for him fighting his own goddamn case. And TMZ definitely was in on it as well. Because let me explain some of y'all. When I said I spoke to TMZ, Angelo made a call to TMZ, and I truly believe in my heart. And then TMZ wouldn't even want to hear my story when it came to Angelo and his R. Kelly case. While I was in Houston at that time going to get my truck fixed. And I remember when I went live and said, man, I talked to TMZ, y'all, this, that, and the other. I believe dude cock blocked me on that because he didn't want the truth to get out about him. And for all of these people that keep saying they love R. Kelly, but they hiding the truth and not exposing these frauds, you just as guilty too. So stop saying you love him and stop saying you're a fan. Stop saying you're a supporter. Stop saying you believe he's innocent. Stop saying you want to be free. Because if you got any type of anything on any of these people that's alleging R. Kelly did these things and you don't want to put them out there, then you just as guilty as the motherfuckers who's accusing him. And I said it. Stop playing games with this man's life. Y'all don't want to take the pressure because if you put something out, you worried about what a person gonna think of you and what's gonna happen. If your truth is the fucking truth, then let your fucking truth set you fucking free. Enough is enough. Everybody wants to hide. Everybody want to be behind the scenes. Everybody want to not show their face. Everybody want to do this and do that and do that because they worry about what the outcome gonna come. If you know you ain't did no goddamn crime, what the fuck is you hiding for? What the fuck is you running for? If you believe this man is innocent, what the fuck is you got to hide? I don't get you people. And the same way they did all this exploitation of R. Kelly, I feel Angelo and Azriel need the same energy. I don't give a fuck if the government did tell them to go do it. We don't want to look at this. We don't want to look at this. We don't want to look at the fact that R. Kelly's been locked up, and you see Azriel on the driver's side riding Azriel around and his $40,000 three-wheeler. Tell me where Azriel was harmed at. Tell me. Show me while R. Kelly's locked up, where's the manipulation at in this picture? Show me where's the kidnap in this picture. And by the way, I still say again, if you like my fucking commentary, hit that goddamn Cash App. I've been up at night. I've been looking up some shit, looking up some videos, because this shit still need to be going back down memory lane. And I'm not playing. They trying to divert me from bringing the truth to the people. Do it look like Azriel was kidnapped then? We know it ain't in her name. Do it look like she was sad or was she happy? See, these are the things that people don't want to look at and say, well, how was she the prisoner of Robert Sylvester Kelly? But yet you driving a $40,000 three-wheeler of his. Why this man is locked up? But don't want to hear the videos I put out about the person who had Azriel flipped against Robert Sylvester Kelly. I don't give a fuck if he was fighting a fraud case. Do it look like she was sad on this picture? Do it look like she was brainwashed? Do it look like she was manipulated? Do it look like she was coerced? Do it like she in harm's way? Do it look like she need a well-being check? Do it look like she want to talk to her mama or her daddy? Do it look like she was happy? Do it look like she wanted to live her life? Do it look like she was at peace? Do it seem like she was materialistic at the time? And when you hear this girl say, I can't fancy my dad would believe in something like this when he know where I've been all along. Daddy knew they was in the Trump Tower all this time and knew his daughter was well taken care of, but y'all let the same grimy ass nigga, Angelo Clary, put false narratives about his daughter being in harm's way, and that R. Kelly is the main person who brainwashed his goddamn daughter. A lot of people need to be subpoenaed. And the judge needs to allow a lot of shit to be subpoenaed. If the government say they got all these people, then subpoena these goddamn parents. And let's see how much involvement they really had with Robert Sylvester Kelly. Now, we all just heard Dominique spoke on her mother. She was sending her money. Azriel wasn't sending her daddy money. Joyce wasn't sending their daddy money. And because R. Kelly didn't invest in their businesses, he's the bad guy. Do your fucking homework, people. Do more than what you just hear and see and realize it's some frauds in this R. Kelly case. Stop looking back 30 years ago and say he did something, and then 30 years ago later you want to try to come back again and say, oh, he did this. You ain't bring all that up then about the 17-year-old boy, because it was all about young girls and saying he peed on all this other shit. But you ain't bring the 17-year-old shit in then about the young boy, but you want to bring it in now. Then y'all want to say R. Kelly had Joycelyn look up. Take that back. Y'all want to say R. Kelly had Azriel look up porn, gay porn. And what month did they say this happened? In June? They said they had R. Kelly had Azriel look up gay porn in June. Somebody talk to me or respond to me. Now, did he have her look up gay porn when she was riding his $40,000 three-wheeler? Before this ride or after this ride? So if R. Kelly had her looking up porn, why would she still go see him in July, August, September, October, November, hell, possibly December, and flipped on January 2020 on his birthday? Do it really make sense for this man to have a look up porn while he's charged with cases, getting out on bond, and they lock him up again? You feel me? Y'all don't even make no goddamn sense. And if he had her look up some goddamn porn, some gay porn, why the fuck she ain't say all this shit January the 8th? Why she ain't say this shit on none of her platforms when she was so much being mad? Because we all know she talk a lot. She got a temper problem. One minute she can talk intelligent, and the next minute she can be ratchet and disrespectful. This is why I asked the question, why now? Still haven't said she had sex with Robert Sylvester Kelly because she told us that on the Gayle King that her parents told her to lie and say that she was 18. And she said she did not have sex with Robert Sylvester Kelly. So if the government got the person who they think can help get R. Kelly convicted, when she went on her social media rant, why she didn't put it all out there? Y'all don't think like that, huh? Because the government is always right. Now, until you motherfuckers sitting out there trying to detour me from getting my point across and showing some people that, man, these women was not held captive. These was free, willing participants because the getting was getting good while the getting was getting. And now the getting ain't getting good no more. They got to get it how they live it. There should be a lot of perjury cases against some of these so-called alleged victims. I feel a lot of these alleged victims has purged themselves, and this should reverse and get these people that's alleged R. Kelly did this and that locked up in jail for at least a year to think about the bullshit they done. Now, this is the reason why they don't want R. Kelly to face his accusers, because they go get in their feelings once they see R. Kelly again. That's not on R. Kelly. They choose to be around that man. So why he can't face the people that accused him of doing something to them? That's foul. You want to have a sequestered juror, fine. But go to the maximum. You don't want the accuser's background to be brought up, and you want everything to be at one side to get a conviction against this man. That's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. R.Kelly ain't got no real family. We his family.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Okay, well, let's go back to this. Now, if she says she was going to pick herself up and pat herself on the back and keep going, why the fuck she didn't do that shit when her daddy was throwing out the narrative that her daughter was attempting suicide because a guy didn't want her to pursue her career? So I find it funny how you could pick yourself up and go ahead with your life, but you can do that the same way when your daddy put out there in social media world that you was attempting suicide. He saw you submerged in water and he had to get you to the hospital. See, this is the bullshit that blows me sometimes when I hear shit like this. I'm sorry y'all don't see me crying. I'm sorry I don't do it. I'm going to pick myself up. So what makes R. Kelly's situation different than the person that she was dating before she was involved with Robert Sylvester Kelly and saying that some dude she was dating was trying to tear her down and didn't want her to pursue her music career and blah, 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 and all this hoop how her stinking ass daddy was saying. Now when it's R. Kelly, I'm going to pick myself up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But y'all don't see nothing wrong with this picture. Look, listen, and learn. She says she loved life too much to not keep going. Well, if you love life too much to not keep going, what was the purpose of your daddy pushing the narrative to make people feel sorry for you that you were about to commit suicide? These are her words. These are her words. Let me play it again for you slow ass people that can't get it, and I'm gonna put it on bigger speaker because I keep saying every time I hear some shit, it just makes me think like, damn, is these people really listening? Are these people really listening? What's been put out against Robert Sylvester Kelly, and then the stuff the parents been putting out there against Robert Sylvester Kelly? Or they just want to believe this man is guilty in every goddamn thing? Some bullshit. But let me play this again.
me, although people are praying for me, and I'm so appreciative of it. I'm sorry I'm not on my knees crying. I'm sorry I'm not showing myself cutting my wrist or being depressive on social media. I'm sorry, like, what do you want me to do, sis? I'm gonna pick my fucking self up. I'm gonna pat my damn self on the back, and I'm gonna keep going. Period. I love life too much to not keep going. And that's the difference.
She loved life too much to not keep going. Then tell me, how was it a young boy she was dating get her to the verge of committing suicide versus her being around R.Kelly and she's a strong woman that can keep going and keep pushing? And a lot of this shit don't make sense to me. Now your daddy, your pappy, your stepdaddy get on here and he says, my daughter's about to commit suicide. And that's what she want to put in people's heart to feel, oh, she almost about to kill herself and all this shit. But then you hear her saying one thing, I'm sorry, I love life too much. If she loved life too much, how did she come in life loving life too much, being around R. Kelly, versus when she won with R. Kelly, she was about to commit suicide? These are the questions that people don't want to ask, and these are the things people don't understand. When I say the things out of my mouth, it's a bunch of bullshit.
Me and other victims. Afterwards, some people just cannot move on. I'm not going to let my past define me. I'm going to move on, and I'm going to be bigger and better. And baby, you might have got 3 Grammys, but I'm gonna get 10, so who cares?
So, according to Azriel Clary, she's a victim that's healing differently. In her mind, her inappropriate behavior on the internet is what victims do. She also thinks somewhere in her future, she will achieve 10 Grammys.
Negative. Negative.
Baby girl, you will never own a Grammy or be nominated for a Grammy. You will never go no further than that YouTube stage you got set up. You have been blackballed, baby, but you just too stupid to realize it.
Shout out
no
to
one would accommodate you beyond exposing or exploiting you as a shit-eating groupie. Everything that you've dropped so far is trash in shape.
Shout out to Gossip Games, y'all. Shout out Gossip Games for this commentary she did. Listen to it.
To R.Kelly, Joycelyn, and the ex-groupies. So here we have Cash Jones, the author of this book about R. Kelly titled Sex Me. Last year, she got caught up with Timothy Savage, Joycelyn Savage's father. This year is Angelo Clary, Azriel Clary's father.
But these all married men.
According to her,
But listen to me now. But these the same men that's trying to talk about what R. Kelly did or done or whatever, but these supposed to be upholding married family men. But listen to this.
He's alleging that she had an intimate affair with Angelo Clary. So to that I say this. That's trifling. She out of pocket and Angelo Clary is out of line.
It's out of pocket.
Why is you running around here messing with women knowing you're a married man? And girl, how you get caught up in your feeling with a man you could never have as long as he's married? That's trifling. Them people ain't got no morals, no values, no integrity, no self-respect, no nothing.
Now, I'm going to say this again. If you like my commentary, hit my Cash App, hit my PayPal. This is still a job, y'all. My job ain't done. My job is not done. It's not done. We still got some shit to do, y'all. And I'm going to still keep, if I got to stay up and put shit together, it's not done. This is still my job. Everything you donate towards my channel, it counts for something. And I thank you all.
Going on in their life. This is something that should have never happened.
Ricky Repass calls it free money.
I have got back over $900.
Whenever he fills up around every 3 days or so, he makes sure it's at a gas station on this app.
So here we have Dumb and Dumber. Timothy and Georgia and Savage came down to the YouTube trying to tell people they need to stop talking about R. Kelly and talk about something else like the coronavirus. But yet, they still talking about R. Kelly. In this video, they let people know that their daughter, Joycelyn Savage, goes to the jail where R. Kelly is currently incarcerated at a certain time to wave at a damn building. How stupid is that? Here's my thing. At this point, their daughter has made it very clear she's where she want to be. So my advice to them would be, don't stop loving your daughter, but back away. When she's ready to come home, she will. Their accusations will never outweigh R. Kelly's fan base. The same way that they come down to the social media to bash R. Kelly, his fans will come down to the social media to defend him. I don't have a dog in this fight. This is commentary to me, and commentary only. Nothing more and nothing less. I just really think that they're doing too much. Because at this point, everything that they're doing is a bit redundant. Their daughter has not came home in years. She still defends R. Kelly, although he's been incarcerated almost a year. The mainstream media has used them for ratings and threw them back into the arena where it started, on social media, for them to be eaten alive. So I don't understand. What do they expect to achieve by bashing him every chance they get? But yet, they cannot stand the rebuttal from his fans.
This is not the way to go. I'm not telling you that you have to be like, okay, just like, okay, now please allow me to shut up. That's how you be. But I'm just saying that at the end of this, if you leave, it's the end. I had a dream. I'm trying to tell you. It was like,
I remember this. It was so fun.
I see the house down there, and my dream in the house was that house.
They would be interrogating that girl. You want to know
And I was like, oh, what else is y'all house? But it was this one.
I could have made you sleep with the girl. I could have had sleep with the girl too.
And she was like in a, those black holes.
Girl.
Whirling in it. And you were trying to get her just like I was scared just now.
Then they turn around.
On top of her just now. That's how it was. And then
national TV and said, I could have gave my daughter an STD chlamydia. I wouldn't want to go home. Them motherfuckers.
You don't have a dream that you got her. Years ago. You know what I had this dream? Last night.
And the friends.
Last night.
A friend spending her time. I have a dream.
I'm freaked out. I was freaked out when I came.
Look at her. Listen to her. I had a dream. So she a psychic. Girl, watch how Jordan just walk off. That's how I laugh at them. Girl, them people crazy. She's trying to hear her get out that damn house then. I don't mind.
Did we not have fun? Was life not good? Yeah, you have a couple of shoes, right? That time that he was 90 for 2 weeks. He didn't cut me out. Okay, because it's really cute. It was right. They weren't going there. Hey, Jude. So the girls I'm giving it. Joy. Who is April? Please. It's here. Please. Who is April? It was right here. Because you're hiding. I got actually what happened?
Let me go to this. 444.
But I think now they may actually be working on shit. Mm-hmm. Move your leg over my shoulders. How big in your stomach? Oh, hell no. He tripping. He is tripping. Wait, so what I'm trying to figure out is how did you guys... Where he's like on his live mentioning your name and saying you're obsessed with him. Like, what the hell? Right. Which you know I'm known to do when I get emotional. So basically what happened was I went on YouTube. I went to this channel, and as soon as I clicked into this channel, the guy was like, somebody called Answer His Life.
Let me play this way. I don't like all that static.
He was like, oh yeah, Cash Jones gotta go on the board. She going in the doghouse. And he said that I was robbed of leftovers, who's now on the other side being a pass on between all of these men. I was like, oh no, I'm still in shock at the fact that he actually got on his live and came public with the shit. And knowing that what the fuck made you think that I wasn't gonna get my tell you something? I don't know if that's true or not. If you continue to go to the police and let them investigate that. You know what I'm saying? That shows your character that you want to hold stuff over somebody. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like it seemed like she would be tired of his shit.
Now listen.
Wait. Okay, I was like, I'm trying to be sentimental and I'm talking about feelings and you're talking about whatever. And he was like, basically saying he need a release and all of this stuff. It's crazy. But the best part of the audio to me is when he said, no, because I said, oh my God, now you got me over here thinking because I'm a visual person. So now I'm visualizing the stuff that you're saying. And he said, well, picture you in my arms while I'm standing up, gripping them ass cheeks with both of your legs over my shoulders. I'm digging in your stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
This is Angelo. She's talking about Angelo Clary.
I'm like,
the so-called married man to Alice.
Wait, so what I'm trying to figure out is how did you guys get to the point? Okay, so you guys were talking, right? Obviously, you guys were having conversation, but like, how did he get to the point where he's like on his live mentioning your name and saying you're obsessed with him? Like, what the hell? You started. I thought you was keeping up, girl. There's too much going on. Right. Or I may like reveal anything. Girl, really emotional. Men don't act on their emotions that hard. Speaker. Okay, go ahead. But I'm gonna give you enough as to where you know I'm not lying. Okay. About it. All right. So this is the part of the conversation where basically I'm telling him, you know, you can't just keep going, and not really addressing any of the issues that you personally having. Like, you know, there's no healing in that. Right.
And then he says, hold on. Running the court. It makes me go like, Dr. Cash, so you want to come lay on my couch? Yeah. That's all I'm going to give you. Yeah,
right? Lord, yeah, he said he want to lay between your legs, girl.
Okay. Because listen, I could have really did it for him in this conversation.
Because I know you said he went in, girl.
He went the fuck
Somebody
in.
sent me the
I want to hear it so bad. Oh my God. I am just in the right nasty mood right now too.
But
I
this
just really want to hear it.
dude
but anyway.
Want to tell somebody what they doing with their sexual life.
What I got.
We can see what he was trying to do with his life.
Yeah,
but maybe he wasn't happy with Alex Clary in the bed.
You can hear it in person if you want to make
shit.
Story about the full version of it.
Okay, we're gonna put that together. We gotta.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Cash Jones talking to Angelo. He talking about he want to be between her legs and all this old shit. But I asked somebody specifically to send me the audio to where he was saying, I want to get between your legs and you could be sitting on my face. I said, give me a full a timestamp. Don't just give me with Cash Jones. I want the part where his voice and him telling Cash Jones, this married man, Angelo Clary, is telling this young lady what he want to do to her. Could somebody please send that to me again? I want his voice. Fuck that nigga. He want to talk about somebody else. I don't see you with no woman. I don't see you with no lady. I said, give me timestamps. Just don't send me stuff that I got to look through and all that. I want to get straight to the point. I don't even want to just be listening to all that rah-rah extra bullshit. I want to get straight to it. Thank you for the cash out. All right. A lot of shit that helped Rob. I already put out the parts that helped Rob. But the same way Angelo has been exposing all this bullshit against Rob, he need to be exposed for the bullshit he doing too, period. They took that same energy and out of this man, Robert Sebastian Kelly, he need that same type of energy. And I ain't letting up. And it's to show the people that not only Azriel, but the other people who put claims against Robert Sylvester Kelly was no damn victims. Ain't no goddamn police reports. Ain't none of that shit. So stop playing. And I tell y'all what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do.
I photographed in New York and Philadelphia and Paris.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Did he hit you? Documentary. You recorded that behind closed doors when this lady was on the phone talking to federal agents, and you won't even put out the truth about that. When she was on the phone talking about them gay niggas, why you ain't put that out there? That's what she was talking about in the phone call. You know what I mean? I sent the fucking feds to fuck you up. Why you ain't talk about that? You know what I mean? Did R. Kelly sleep with you? Did he hit you? Documentary.
What is his obsession with homosexuality? I can recall him putting a half-naked picture of R. Kelly on his channel. He had a picture of R. Kelly in his underwear. And my thing is, as it's always been, Azriel is a homosexual too. And so is a brother. So how you gonna bash R. Kelly for allegedly being bisexual? She engaged in homosexual activity with R. Kelly. One sin is no greater than the other.
That's alleged.
So Shabazz says to Larry, this is Larry. Larry is a federal informant. Larry's partners with Azriel, Angelo, and the Fed. We fell out because he did exactly what he said he did. He said the Fed did. When I found out, I immediately cut him off. I don't work with rats or federal informants. Dude is so bold with it that he tells you he did it.
Because you were 19 at the time, correct?
The lies that these dudes are putting out are insane. You think? What a record.
Okay, of 2017? Okay. And so you were living where at the time? You don't have to give your direct address, just state.
I was in Texas.
You were in Texas and he was in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you can continue with the story.
Okay. So then one day he FaceTimes me, right? And he's just talking and I was.
What is this Stevie J stuff? We're not talking about Stevie J.
Want to make math fun for your child? Prodigy Game can help you take learning engagement to the next level.
Want to make a channel that only got some leftovers, who's now on the other side being a pass on. The problem is, on his channel is the most guns. Oh, okay. Anyway. So I went on there, I called. That hard. I don't know, like, I really don't know where, it's not that, it's smoking weed. No.
Y'all got y'all time stamps on.
Then that means that I'm on my couch. Now I'm talking about talking, because I was like, you need to get that out. Like, you can't just hold stuff in all the time and just act like you don't exist. I want to lay the arms and say, what? So he calls.
You know, it's a whole lot that's going to come out about her. Tell her put out Angelo fair. I guarantee. Her session with me is rejection. Y'all want no rejection. Fuck with her intimately at home. And that shit, I like her. I got told this text.
Well, in light of all of what he had to say, I was a little shocked that he would bring it public. And I asked Cash Jones why he did that. She decided to spill tea, telling us all of what actually happened between she and Angelo Clary behind the scenes. And darling, I'm going to tell you, you better sit down with your iced tea, baby, because it's going to turn hot in a minute. Listen up. Hey, woman.
Hi.
Wait, you just wait, your phone.
I'm like, and you're talking about whatever, and he was like, basically saying he need a release and all of this stuff. It's crazy, but the best part of the audio to me is when he said, no, because I said, oh my God, now you got me over here thinking, because I'm a visual person. So now I'm visualizing the stuff that you're saying. And he said, well, picture you in my arms while I'm standing up, gripping them ass cheeks with both of your legs over my shoulders. While I'm digging in your stomach.
Oh, hell no. He tripping.
I'm like,
he is tripping.
Lord, God don't like that.
What?
Okay. End it right there. Say it again, Pretty Pink. You don't know it. Well, that's okay. So check this out. That's my time. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this live. I want to thank you all for joining in. I got more to go, more to come. Sit back, listen. And I'm gonna be putting together a panel real soon. So with that being said, thank you all for tuning in to this Back Down Memory Lane. Oh yeah, I got some more. Let me get some things. So thank y'all for tuning into my live today. I appreciate the donations that come through the channel. God bless you all. You have a good this today is today, Wednesday. Thank you for the cash app. Y'all have it with them for Wednesday, man. And we're gonna get back into some things. Remember, if you got any clips that you think is relevant that I can play, make sure you send them at djtyson357@gmail.com. But when you do, make sure your timestamp is on point, because I like to get straight to what I want to present to the people without delay. Somebody put my email address up there. Thank you, Miss Gigi. Somebody put my email address up there, djtyson357@gmail.com, or Kevin Terrell 357 on Twitter, or Kevin Terrell on Facebook. Any video that you may have that's relevant that need to go back down memory lane to expose the frauds, email me, djtyson357@gmail.com. And I thank you. And whenever you get a chance, make sure you make donations to my channel, because I can't do this without you. I only can do it with you. Thank you for watching me, and I will holler at you folks later. Man, y'all must be slow dragging on putting my information in the chat. I said put my email in the chat. Man, all the moderators I got, none of y'all couldn't put my email note faster in the damn chat. All right, maybe I need to take some wrenches there. Ain't nobody listening. I'll say it again. If you have anything that you think I can play to go back down memory lane on, to remind people what they've been missing, not been seeing, email me at djtyson357@gmail.com.